Hi, and welcome to the first video of my summer 2026 quarter-life crisis series. I wanted to document a bunch of the trips and adventures I'm having over the course of the summer, and I thought it'd be a fun way to share them was through this video format on YouTube. This is my first canoe race of the 2026 season. This is at Canton Canoe weekend. A buddy of mine and I, Jacob Ford, we entered this as part of the 12-mile amateur division, and the race itself is on the Little and Grass Rivers here in Canton. For this race, we're in a Jensen 17 or 18. I'm not quite sure the exact model, but the boat is from the 80s, and I got a pretty good deal on it. And it's a much more unstable boat than we're used to. It has a racing hull on it, which means that the bottom is pretty flat. So if you lean one way or the other, you tip over pretty easily. We have a little bit of foreshadowing here going on in the background as well of some Clarkson racers who came up for the race today. They're in the same model boat we have. And it might tell you why the video is only 6.5 minutes long. The horn off the start here was a bit of a surprise to us and a couple other boats. You can see one behind us and this boat we're passing here weren't quite ready for the start of the race. We had to give them a little friendly push here as well to make sure they didn't turn us sideways in the middle of the river. You'll hear me yelling "hut" here in this video and a bunch of others, and it's a signal to Jacob up front that he needs to switch sides with his paddle. It's good to have paddlers on either side of the boat to help steer it and keep it straight. If you're both on one side, it turns pretty aggressively. This wasn't our smoothest start to a race. We're a bit inexperienced in the boat itself, and the rebounding wake from the start with all the boats is giving us some trouble side to side with our balance here.
It's just the waves playing with us.
We're going to pause the video here for a moment and highlight something that I like to call the hull grab. It's something that all canoers experience at some point in their life. This is not a good sign. At this moment in time, the realization is setting in that we're about to go over, and I've experienced a full range of emotions here from the previous lean that we saved. It was pretty close to this one where we overcompensated, and the side of the canoe is starting to dip beneath the water here. So in we go. It took us 3 or 4 minutes to get the boat back to shore here, so I'm going to speed this part up. The water is about 40 degrees on this day, and the air temperature was about 50 with a breeze coming through. So after getting the boat to shore, we stood around for a little too long. I think that pretty much killed our chance of continuing the race. And we got pretty cold pretty quick. So here's what we ultimately decided.
So yeah, I think we'll DNF the race, and then you might see us back out anyway at some point. Okay. Just getting used to the boat. What's your number? 212.
Ooh. We did not get back in the boat. There was an award ceremony. I didn't get it on camera. We didn't win anything, of course. But after the race is over and we packed the boat up, all that's left to do is go get some lunch and head home. And that was our Canton Canoe weekend. Lots of room for improvement on this race. We've got one more in a week in Saranac Lake. So hopefully you'll see that video too, and you'll see how much better we do.